I want to take you guys right beside the property that we're looking at for the Chile Training Center. I'm walking down the sidewalk. Here we have right here on the right, you guys can see any spare walls here in Santiago are going to be covered in graffiti within just a few days. But this is the back side of the property. Let me tell you about how God did an incredible thing to bring all this about. We started praying about a year ago for 4 specific things. We were praying that God would allow us to find a piece of property that would be at least the size of the first church that we planted here in Chile, which is equivalent to about 3 houses, a front yard, backyard, and a house in Chile. Well, as we were praying for that, this particular property ends up being about the size of 5 houses in Chile. So it's even much larger than what we were praying for. We were also praying that God would allow us to find this size piece of property that was available within about a mile of one of 3 subway stops that would be centrally located, would be close to the churches that we've already started, but also would be, within a short distance of almost anywhere in the city. You got to think about a city this size with public transportation, subway and buses and all that. We were praying one of these 3 subway stops would be the ideal location. So as we were praying, looking in this area, piece of property this size, I was also asking the Lord for the availability to put 4 classrooms that could hold about 40 students each, because that would give us plenty of room to do what we're doing now and also to project the growth over the next few years. And so we were praying about those things, but also we were asking the Lord if He would allow us to find all of that within a budget of $250,000, which might sound like a lot of money, and it is a lot of money. But a typical house, even in this lower middle class area of town, could easily cost somewhere in the ballpark of $120,000, $130,000. So this is the size of 5 homes. And if you think about how much it should cost, would be more in the range of $500,000, $600,000, a lot more money. So we're asking the Lord for this huge miracle. And then on top of that, we need somebody that will allow us to do payments, somebody that would allow us to go in and give them some money up front, and then in 6 months, pay some more, and a few more months, pay some more. So we were praying, Lord, bring all these things together, because we have more students that are getting involved. We have more people that are wanting to prepare for the ministry. And so as we begin to pray for all those things, here this property showed up. And it's larger than what we had asked the Lord for. It's inside the budget that we had asked the Lord for. It's got everything that we need, 1 mile from the subway stop, one of the 3 subway stops that we had asked the Lord for. Everything has come together. The truth is, it is a perfect answer of prayer. And we know based on that, we're taking steps of faith forward. We presented a plan to the owners, and catch this, there are 27 owners of this particular school property. So they had to get together, and the lady told me, the realtor, because we offered less money than what they were asking, a pretty good bit less to get inside that budget that we were praying about. And she said, well, I don't know if they're going to be interested in that. And we got so many people, and they've all got to come to an agreement about it and things like that. And so, hey, we'll put it out there. If it's the Lord's will, it'll all come about. And what happened? They ended up accepting the offer that we put in. This is something the Lord's put together, and we're excited about it.